picking up again.
Work is picking up. There
Work
you
is picking
go.
up.
Come on, bro.
They increased the
have to pull
capacity.
words out of your mouth.
Oh, please relax. They increased capacity, man. We're getting a little busier, man. It's nice. It's actually, it feels good to move around, actually see people, socialize with people a little bit. And I think we're just on the up, so I think we're just gonna get busier and busier and busier. Yeah, I think so.
Because you were telling me also off camera that there are new opening up rules, right? Like there might be public shows available soon.
Yeah, well, they just announced April. There's gonna be live shows.
Live shows, nice.
Minimum. I mean, I think 100 people inside, 200 people outside.
Okay, reduced audience. Okay.
They started allowing people back in the arenas.
Really?
Yeah. 10%. So I mean. It's not bad, but they're opening up movie theaters. I think this week they're opening up pool halls.
Oh,
which is not. I mean,
it's open. That's open, though. But
yeah,
I guess.
No, they weren't open.
No, but it's an open space.
It's an open space. Yeah.
Yeah, probably also. I don't think coronavirus can live in the water. What do you think?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a pool house. So do you think the water could be infested with coronavirus?
What are you talking? It's a pool hall, bro.
Pool!
Where you play pool party.
Cristoforo Gamoto. I thought you meant...
But take that.
Yeah, thank you. I thought you meant pool houses, meaning swimming pool house. For real. I thought you meant like swimming pools. And I'm like, well, I guess it was a little cold to be opened anyway.
Bro, listen to me, man. I know we're not on a same level of a culture that you're accustomed to. But I said pool hall.
I know,
if
but I wanted to say pool houses.
I would be like, oh, dude, swimming pool houses. What do you... All right. Okay. All right. I know I say a lot of dumb shit sometimes, but I think I made myself pretty clear with it.
No, it's on me. I'm like, yeah, well, I guess it's February, bro. What do you want? It's
nice to know that Tito thinks a pool. Go to a pool hall with your swim trunks and see what they tell you.
I rock Speedos, and you know that, so. You gotta show the goods sometimes from time to time. Anyway, so yeah.
So things are starting opening up again, and then.
Now the point here is though, okay, they open up in early April. Then let's look at the numbers right there and then, and then look at them 2 weeks later. That's gonna be the key of it.
I think it's gonna be the key, man. But I think it's.
You think it's gonna even out because of vaccination? People wearing masks, more careful.
Vaccinations. And listen, people are still gonna be wearing masks.
So responsible behavior.
Right. Exactly. And then, but it's just like they're not gonna. They can't roll back on these closures again because they're too much into it now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, Cuomo said it.
The city's lost way too much money. He's lost way too much money. To shut down everything again, I think it's going to be bad financially for the state, and everyone's going to start freaking out again.
For sure.
Like, we can go through two shutdowns, but a third one, I think it's going to look. And plus, weather's getting nicer, man. It's getting warmer outside, so people are going to want to be outside and do things.
That's true. And there's also a very important factor here. It seems in the U.S. right now, there are two ways of handling coronavirus. You have the West Coast, we're going to call it, which affects kind of New York's in the middle, but we have the West Coast way of handling the coronavirus, being more restrictive, being more like you have to wear double masks, you have to keep everything under wraps, everything closed down. We have to be strong to flatten the curve, being very conscious of it. And then you have the Florida style, which is coronavirus doesn't exist. Fuck it all. Yeah, business is important. Let's keep everything open. All people stay home.
Florida and New York have the same amount of cases.
That's what I was trying to get at before you interrupted
me.
And
Florida has more people. I'm sorry. I get excited with this stuff.
Right. Of course. That's the whole point I wanted to make, really. You know what I mean? That actually there are two different ways of handling the coronavirus, and the results, percentually, Florida has more. But it's not like Florida has double, again, proportionally, than California has. So it's not all that clear that very strict measures really make a huge difference on the long term. Of course, when you have a blown up of cases, you really need to just close shit down and keep people there to just slow the spread. But after that, it's been a year already, literally. Yeah, they have to find new formulas. And apparently the Floridians, they're saying you put the Instagram, anyone who lives in Florida, and they rejoice themselves shooting stories or shooting videos showing us how they don't give a fuck about how people are not wearing masks. Have you heard this? People sometimes get offended if you're wearing a mask. They're like, "Why are you wearing a mask for?"
I mean, yeah, it's also people get offended if you're wearing a mask. People get offended if you're not wearing a mask. and listen, I've talked to you about this too. I don't want to. This whole conversation with the masks and the whole situation.
Yeah,
it's getting tiring for everyone. So it's like I said in Florida. It's not like they're saying, all right, we don't give a fuck about coronavirus. I think what they're saying is listen, if you want to be responsible, be responsible.
Yeah.
If you want to go out and you want to wear your mask, you want to be safe, you want to go get vaccinated, go get vaccinated and be safe, and that's fine. It just shows though 2 states are handling it different. Like New York suffered the most, man. You know, we
Exactly. It's still up top.
still suffering,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be hard to recover from. And the city is sad, man. It is.
In shambles.
Yeah.
But at the same time, listening to a managero, shout out to my managero from here, Guy. Shout out.
Name Guy?
His name is Guy.
His name is Guy.
His name is Guy. G-U-E. Guy. If you want to pronounce it in French.
Okay.
But yes, Guy. So he was telling me that he really feels how everyone is like just waiting for a little bit of an opening to really go out there and enjoy themselves. So he was telling me because he's talked to some, or he had an idea of what business people in the hospitality industry may think or may feel. They're just waiting for things to open because they feel there's gonna be a strong rebound effect.
There is.
So whenever things start to feel safe, people are just gonna get all out and start like drinking and eating as if there was no tomorrow in the city. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but people are ready.
I mean, from the second time that we opened indoor dining, I can see a difference.
Oh, you did?
Only because people are just tired, man. They want to go out and socialize. They need to go out and socialize. And I said this so many times. Like you can buy a 6-pack of beer at Rite Aid and enjoy it at your house, but it's not the same as enjoying a 6-pack in the bar, which is true. I'm just saying, like as for social aspects, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying go outside and get hammered and
thank you, yeah,
to feel normal.
Because drink responsibly, guys.
Obviously, yeah, drink responsibly. But it's a different having a beer at home than having a beer in the bar. That's all I'm saying. You want to meet people. Want to meet people.
Yeah, and you said this some episodes ago. It seems like people need that therapy, so to speak.
People need some interaction. Not even just going to a bar, but like going to a movie or going to a show, going to a
fresh
game.
air on your face.
Fresh air in your face, exactly. So I think the second time around it's going to be a little better.
Well, only time will tell.
Only time will
tell.
We'll see.
But hopefully we are edging the end for this crap.
Let's fucking hope so, man. It's going to be a year, right?
It's well, yeah. It was like, well, it was March 13, 14 when Trump
16th.
came out and said, this is real. This is shit.
Forget about
Brace yourselves.
March 16th.
Yeah.
That's when we locked down.
Fuck yeah.
I remember my coworkers.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to close the bar at 8 o'clock.
I remember March 18, bro, was out of a job.
No idea what's happening, what's going on.
Yeah.
And that's what I told you. That was the thing I felt the week that's where I had the coronavirus.
Ah.
I had a slight fever on Monday. 4 or 5 days later, I had no taste and no smell.
Fuck.
Whatever.
Sounds like a clear case of corona, but you never tested yourself.
We can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, we'll never know. So guys, thank you very much for watching, for listening. Please, as we always say, we really need your support. It doesn't cost anything to just do a couple of clicks. And
I'll pay $1 for each subscriber.
Fuck, this guy, man. I guess. Wow. I guess somebody's making the big bucks.
I need to do something, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You need to help us out,
guys. We need your support. So spread out the word. Go on YouTube, go on Spotify, go on iTunes. Follow us. Subscribe to the channel, and please keep this podcast alive for us because we will keep going, keep pumping out episodes.